Hey everyone, it's Danny here, and we're back for another video here at Disneyland Resort. Today we're going to enjoy one of our last few days here at Disney California Adventure Park while it's free. Yes, again, one of the last days. If you guys didn't know, Disney California Adventure Park will be closing while it's open for this free extension as Downtown Disney on Sunday, March 14th, as it prepares to reopen for its ticketed event called A Touch of Disney, which begins on March the 18th, which is Thursday. So they're gonna have a few days to kind of prepare the park for all the finishing touches they need to open almost the whole entire park available for the event. So I wanted to take a time to enjoy these last few days, this historic moment of being in a Disney park absolutely free. I'm gonna try to come to you on the last day, which is Sunday. So if you're gonna be there, don't forget to say hello if you guys are here. All right, so let's get this day started. So we are over here at the Starbucks location west. It's called Downtown Disney West. If you're ever looking it up in the Starbucks app, but Starbucks actually announced that they're going to reopen this store on Monday, March 15th. Again, that's Monday, March 15th. This Starbucks does reopen for mobile order, for regular ordering and picking up. And that's again adjacent to the Lego store, the monorail station, and the Star Wars Trading Post. So the other Starbucks location has already been open, so they're just going to join this one in opening as well too. So it is exciting to see some more cast members get hired to work at this Starbucks, and also have more options for guests to do pickup when they're in the parks, and maybe they want to grab a drink on the way out. It's a lot easier to do it here as a mobile order pickup than it is to do sometimes the other location, depending on how long the wait is over there, if you know what I mean. Another update I wanted to bring to your attention was the 30% Legacy Pass holder discount promotion has ended. We saw a lot of shoppers like these taking advantage of that discount today. There were long lines at all the stores throughout Downtown Disney and Buena Vista Street for people trying to get their last minute shopping in at that higher discount. Disney has not announced an ending date for the regular Legacy Pass holder discount, so any 10, 15, or 20% discount you get is still active currently and has no end date as of yet. We probably will get an announcement on the end of that discount as we get closer to the announcement of whatever's replacing the old sunsetted annual pass holder program at the Disneyland Resort. And rumor has it that might be sooner than we thought, with recent developments of only California residents being allowed to visit the Disneyland Resort once it reopens due to state mandates. We might see an announcement of a membership program sooner than we thought, as Disney wants to get some guests returning back to the park, and if it's only California residents, they might want to get that membership program out to get frequent visitors back and spending money. But yes, come on and join me tonight. I'm just going to be strolling around Disney California Adventure, checking out what's new. I did see throughout the week some setup of A Touch of Disney with booths and signage, so I wanted to see all that in person myself. And I also wanted to maybe grab a churro or something to eat at Smoke Jumper's Grill, since it's been a bit of time, and enjoy what we can on one of these final days here. I'm also going to try to come on Sunday, March 14th, and just close out the night and enjoy that last night here for free at Disney California Adventure Park before it does close for the event, and then of course reopens as a regular theme park with regular admission, at least at first. But all right, let's get this evening started. We spotted our first setup here for A Touch of Disney. This is just adjacent to that festival flex space they've got going on adjacent to the Avengers campus. We got some things set up here, not sure what they are, probably directional signage for what's going on inside A Touch of Disney, like booths and menus and stuff like that, or maybe even a place to get like your passport, your food passport. They love doing those things. But here's a look at some of the banners they've got set up with the logo for A Touch of Disney. I wonder if they're going to have any special merchandise for the event. I can tell you I might want to get something just to kind of commemorate this once-in-a-lifetime event that they're having, that they'll probably never have again. So it's really cool to see, but I already can see some booths set up. I know there's one set up in the flexible space there because I saw it posted by Paul's Theme Park Adventures, Disney Hypebeast, Mondo, the Cali Bay, all those people. I saw them posting it, and I hadn't had a chance to come yet after work, so I wanted to check it out for myself. But I do see one of the booths over here, and I can tell from the sign that this is the California Craft Brews booth. And this is going to be just adjacent to Cars Land. And I know the one over in the flexible festival area right adjacent to Avengers Campus, that one is the Delish booth. So let's see here. Yeah, you can see they've got some of the plexiglass set up. So I'm guessing you'll probably put your mobile order in, and then the cast member will be standing on the other side of that table there, and then the guests will come up right here and wait for the cast member to give them their food before they pick it up. There'll be no more kind of like walking over there to the windows and giving them your receipt, just because that's not conducive to physical distancing for the cast members that are working the event. And here's another angle on that booth, California Crafts Brews. You can see the sign all lit up here. They did add some really cool lit up and interactive signage on the Disney Food and Wine, or the California Food and Wine Festival booths that launched for 2020 and unfortunately only had a couple weeks before it was shut down with the rest of the Disney parks. And you can see the California Craft Brews is going to be one of the booths that has the pizza egg rolls, pepperoni pizza egg rolls, which they were okay. I had them a few festivals ago. I don't necessarily know that I would use my $25 tasting card on those, but you know, especially with all the Disneyland food they're going to have, like Bengal barbecue skewers and Monte Cristo sandwiches, I'm just not going to say that I would recommend using one of your $7 credits towards a pepperoni pizza egg roll. It's not that they're not good, but there's just so many better options to choose from. Over here in the new space, you can see that Delish booth in the back there. There's the sign for it, Delish. It's going to have the Waltz chili. It's going to have the Mickey waffle with the berries. This is going to be a good location, popular of course. And this is a perfect example of what we were talking about when this space originally was unveiled. Now, a lot of people thought this space was going to be one of the entrances to Avengers Campus, and then when they came in here realized that it was a dead end. But again, this space is going to be used for events just like this. They're going to have booths in here. Potentially, when we have regular festivals, they'll have culinary events in here and things that require a gated area, which is why they have the speakers and they have the lighting packages all in here. So we have our first taste of this space being used for a sort of festival type event. And again, let me see if I can show you guys a picture of the logo. There it is. Delish. All right, let's get out of everyone's way over here. And even though it didn't end up raining today, unfortunately it was forecasted to rain. It did rain all day yesterday. So Carthay Circle actually had to cancel all of their reservations. So unfortunately those guests weren't able to dine at Carthay Circle's alfresco dining terrace. So we've only got a couple more days left of outdoor dining at Carthay Circle before it does close with the park on Sunday, and then reopening, of course, for A Touch of Disney. And guests must have tickets for that particular event in order to dine there. So if you were lucky enough to get one of the Carthay Circle reservations during the event, you'll have that opportunity. I wonder if they're going to expand the dining patio. It would make sense for them to do it, but we'll have to wait and see if they change things. There's probably a lot of things are going to be changing in the park once it does close on Sunday. They're going to have a few days to prepare. So I'll be looking forward to seeing how different things look when we finally get in there on Thursday. So of course over here in Hollywoodland is the WandaVision photo opportunity here for Westview at the Sunset Showcase Theater. They have the little photo opportunity set up for you guys to take some videos, some social photos. No word yet on whether or not this particular little opportunity is available during A Touch of Disney. A lot of people have been asking me, and I've asked a few cast members that work in and around the area, and they just don't know. So it'll have to be a surprise to all of us when we come into the parks on Thursday. And if you didn't know already, yes, I will be here on the first day of A Touch of Disney, covering what I think of the event, my review on it, my first thoughts on it. I'm going to be there for you, covering it all on Thursday and sharing that with you. Big thanks to all of my Buy Me a Coffee supporters. It's because of you guys I was able to buy a ticket for A Touch of Disney. and have that extra money to kind of come show you guys everything and then film some more YouTube content on it. So I'm excited to try it. But yes, we'll have to come over here to Hollywoodland and get that final answer maybe from those cast members that are working the photo opportunity, if it's still there, if that photo op is going to be sticking around through the event. So it'd be worth asking, because I know a lot of people were planning on coming and they were hoping it was still going to be here. So you know, a lot of people haven't had a chance to see it yet, so I'll have to check on that and report back to you guys. But let's see if there's any other updates before we head out for the night and before Downtown Disney and this extension in California Adventure closes. So if you've been watching my channel, you know we've been following this saga over here. But there's the fence surrounding the whole Disneyland Hotel, and I'm going to throw up some of that stuff on the screen right now so you can see some of the other things that have finished over on the Simba parking lot side of the hotel. But they are surrounding the hotel here with a fence, like we mentioned before in our other videos, all around its entire proximity, so that the guests who are here are within a secure zone. Currently, as it stands right now, any guest can walk right off the street right into the Disneyland Hotel. And for a long time now, they've really wanted to make the Disneyland Hotel a secure zone, and they're finally doing that. It's a perfect time for them to do that right now with the hotel being closed. And of course, when Disneyland first announced that they were going to be reopening the hotels back in July, the Disneyland Hotel was left off of that list as far as reopening. So we do know that not only are they continuing room renovations within the hotel, moving forward with a fourth tower addition, but also taking advantage of the guests being gone and adding that fence. So you can see a new addition here, first pointed out by the Cali Bay, Paul's Theme Park Adventures, maybe even Disney Hypebeast as well. We have the fence finally extending over underneath the hat. So last time I did an update over here, it had only gone about this far. And now it's all the way over and completely surrounding the Disneyland Hotel. So we have the fence fully extending out and around. And it will be completely enclosing the Disneyland Hotel within a secure zone. Now, what that secure zone is going to look like, I don't know if it's going to connect somehow to Downtown Disney so that guests, once they're screened at the Disneyland Hotel, can just walk freely in and out of the parks, or if they're going to have their own security to get into the hotel that's separate from regular guest security. So that'll be still seen as things continue to evolve. I'm imagining that this whole area here for secure screening, temperature checks, and all that stuff for Downtown Disney might change depending on what the plans are for the Disneyland Hotel's secure zone. We'll have to just wait and see, but I know this is definitely not permanent. This, even over here, was very unpermanent and was supposed to go away when they were building the new hotel. But as you know, the new hotel was never built and was canceled back in 2019. So we'll have to wait and see on what actually comes about all this stuff. This security check zone here, right in between the former ESPN Zone building and the Earl of Sandwich store, was never meant to be permanent structure. So we'll have to wait and see how they decide to change it and how they incorporate the Disneyland Hotel into the secure zone. Thank you everyone for joining me today at the Disneyland Resort for this quick little update. I just wanted to spend some time in the park with some friends and also show you what updates we had as we prepare for the Touch of Disney event coming on March 18th. And I'm going to be here again, I believe tomorrow if I can, and also on Sunday. So if you're on Sunday, definitely say hello. I'll be here trying to stay as long as I can on that final night as we say goodbye to a free Disney California Adventure Park, because it's one for the history books, guys. I can guarantee you it's never going to happen again. There's so many things coming up. We have Touch of Disney, I have Taste of Universal this weekend. And then we've got the opening of the theme parks. We know that's happening at the end of April. And we already saw some preparation over earlier at Disney California Adventure Park. I'll go ahead and put that on the screen now. But they've been training cast members at the main entrance booths. They've been welcoming cast members in welcome groups and giving them tours of the park. It's been over a year since they've been gone, so it's quite a long time, a lot of training that needs to be to catch them all up. I'm imagining they're probably going to be training the leads and all the trainers first, so that when they come back first and get established, then they can bring back the other cast members as well. But there's so much more stuff coming up, so if you guys haven't already, please go ahead and like this video. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please hit the subscribe button. It really does help the video and the channel be seen by other people. And again, thank you very much to those that have contributed to my Buy Me a Coffee. It's one of the reasons why I was able to attend all these tasting events, was because of the support from you guys. So I really do appreciate it, and it really does help me make more additional content. So if you wanted to contribute and haven't already, I'm gonna go ahead and leave a link for that in the description below. And if you'd like to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, or TikTok, I'll also leave a link for those in the description below. And a big shout out to Paul's Theme Park Adventures, the Cali Bay, Disney Hype Beast, Wonders of Magic, everyone who gave us all those tips on all the content to come out here. And so I know what to show you guys and add to the updates that we had. So I appreciate that. And with that, I'll see you guys next time.